Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, where I'm going to be taking on the Conqueror's Duty Part 14, level 180 Chaos Quest as part of Vayne's Lost Chapter, and for this one I'm bringing along a party of Vayne, Yuri and Zack with a Lael friend and brothers as a summon. So Vayne's finally got his realization. Alongside Paladin Cecil, I have both of their EX weapons because I did actually pick up Pestle in the shop. But my Pestle is not ready to go. In fact, I haven't even given him any ingots, so I'm not entirely sure if I will or not. Maybe I will if I get bored and I want to mess around with him, but he is someone that I have not found artifacts for. So if I, being the perfectionist that I am, if I want to start using Pestle, I'm going to have to farm up his artifacts, which I can't honestly really be bothered to do if I'm being perfectly honest. But Vayne, on the other hand, is someone that I managed to get completely sorted out during the hellish farm for Sarah's Perfect Arts. So my Vayne's absolutely been ready to go from day one, and it's good to have the guy back, to be honest, because I actually really enjoyed using him when he was the meta character back in Cosmos when he came out. He was absolutely busted, and then Noctis came along, and Noctis was like he was kind of as good, if not better. But Vayne was definitely the strongest level 60 character in the level 70 era, and yeah, now he's come back with his realization, and he's a god again. What more can you ask for, right? So with this team, I've actually brought along Yuri for a reason. Now, technically, I wanted to use a team of kind of damage dealers because none of these guys is really technically a dedicated support like Penelo or Rosa, for example. But they do all have very high damage per turn. They have a lot of damage output, and I wanted to bring along Yuri with Vayne in particular for this reason, because one of Vayne's biggest advantages, in my opinion, is the fact that he brings along such a powerful aura to the team, while also doing as much damage per turn as he does. Right, like he does easily like 100k plus damage per turn. But he also brings along, his aura's got even stronger. I think it's like 60% Max BRV now, and like 35% attack or something like that, which is really remarkable to say that he does all the things that he does, and he brings that amount of aura along as well. If I wanted to be really cheesy and really broken, I would start using Vayne alongside Aranea, and it would be absolutely GG content for the foreseeable future. You know what I mean? That's just a stupid combination. And then if I brought along like Vayne, Aranea, and someone like Eiko with like Ifrit summon or something stupid, then it would just be GG. But I'm not going to do that. I might do, but not in this video. Yuri's bravery regen from his EX is based on maximum bravery instead of initial bravery. So because Vayne actually has a respectable max brave and he's got boosted stats, I'm going to be thinking that he's going to be regenerating some spicy bravery, while Yuri's EX buff is going to be up, which is most of the time. And Zack is here because, well, it's pretty obvious. And Yuri's also a really good healer as well. I brought along Lael as a friend, both for the Crystal Chronicles love, but also just because I hardly ever see Lael as a friend unit, and the fact that he can just slap slow on the boss and then just launch them to Kingdom Come and leave the force effect like on the boss after he leaves, that just sounds like a whole lot of fun to me. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Loving the background music, by the way. I do think FF12 had a pretty good soundtrack. To be honest, I don't think there's a such thing as a Final Fantasy game that has a bad soundtrack, you know what I mean? They're all pretty good. So look at everyone's max bravery here. You can't. That's really good. You can't complain about that. So Vayne's realization starts him off with one stack of his unique buff, so you actually only need to use max wave, and then he's already at max stacks, just like that. So let's use a rush assault. So unfortunately, there's not. We're going to be having to use Crystal Power quite a lot when there's only one target, so that's going to put a hamper on the damage a little bit, but can't have everything, you know. Let's see. So we'll do Force of Will here. Get that back. With a pummel. And Max Wave. God bless this team's damage dealing potential. absolutely will go in with the Apocalypse. So another good thing about Zack that I like is that his EX is good against, it's kind of equally good against single targets and double targets. Well, it's not equally good, but it does scale against a single target, which is really nice. I guess Yuri would be the weak link in this team based on those criteria. He's nearly there. Use a Mach Wave. And there we go. I'm loving the re-break, by the way, on the EX with Vayne. That's honestly so good. Okay, now we have 2 targets. Crystal Power? Absolutely. Let's see. So I definitely want to get this guy to target Zack, because Yuri's about to use his EX, I believe, which will give plenty of battery to everyone who's not Yuri. Yeah, there's the damage buff. 40% attack aura from Yuri. So I'm actually going to slap this guy about a bit as well. I'm using initial advance here because the boss in the last wave only has there's only 1 target, so I won't really need much use for an overflow buff, whereas here it's definitely going to be helpful. Now I really want to use Crystal Power with Yuri, but unfortunately we need to refresh his buffs. But now here is one of the reasons I like Yuri with Vayne. Like all this regen, if I just hit Pummel, 44k, it regens again that amount of bravery. That's really good. That's because it's an aura effect. Yeah, I'm not using that. Who do you think I am? What's this debuff on Zack? Oh, it's defense and speed. No. Whatever. We use Chain Slash because we've got Crystal 65 active. Okay, so I'm on 1 reset so far. The main reason being because I didn't actually die. I wasn't really in any major danger. I just absolutely screwed up the use of my Lail friend. So I'm going to be doing it better this time. Anyway, yeah, honestly, there's no real reason to use anything except Pummel here. So we're just going to pull away. Take advantage of that sweet brave regen from Yuri's aura. No problem. So we definitely want this thing targeting Zack. Okay, so I think this thing likes to self-cleanse a lot, and I think that was what that was. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a relic just here. And an Apocalypse. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to swap Vayne out for Lael. First thing I'll do is I'll put up the field first. There we go. Knew that one was coming. I'm not going to rush assault here either because we don't have the aura from that Gay Volgo. But we do need to get the Max BRV buff up. So I guess I'll use it after all. Oh, we still do 9,000. That's not bad. Still has a lot of life left. That's probably why. Was so close. I'm not going to blow a skill on that. I think here's where I'm going to go into summon. Here's where I'm going to do an Apocalypse, and Apocalypse will actually give me some bravery refund. And while we're in the summon, we get this nice boost of Max bravery. So let's actually do that. Okay, that was probably a bad idea, not gonna lie. Is it the amount of bravery regen we actually get? Yeah, screw it, let's just go straight HP attacks in here. If only we could launch with one of these. My goodness, this thing's tanky. I'm gonna have to space myself out, I think. I'll just skill spam my way through this one. I should have used my Crystal 65 there and let it come out brave, but it's all good. Okay, there goes the debuffs, unfortunately. They still have them all. All these. About time to start ramping up the skill usage on Vayne, methinks. Yeah, let's do this. All that juicy damage. Huh. That's another reason why Zack is pretty good here. So you can see why Yuri and Vayne work really well together with all this regen shenanigans. Oh, I don't like this. Let's break him again. There we go. My god, this thing is tanky. Its health just does not go down, does it? It just doesn't. I've not used any of these either, but I'm constantly mindful of this. I think we're about to take a butt ton of damage and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, based remove misses. It's finally is one of those. I'm actually about to run out of skills on Zack. What is this? Is this horrible parallel dimension I've entered? I've never ran out of skills on Zack before, not completely like this. But it's fine. Vayne's got it sorted. Okay, I don't have one of these left. Nope. Is this the coup de grace? Excellent. Oh my goodness, what an ordeal that was. That thing just did not want to die. How much health does it have? I guess that's also a good reason that Paladin Cecil is good here as well, because of his longevity. But because we got the Lail launchers, we got the max score anyway. I could have brought RNA along and done some delay shenanigans, but honestly, I'm kind of be worried that RNA would get spent really quickly as well. Like, I think this is a pretty good lineup for this fight, to be honest. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next time, take care and goodbye.